Let me tell you the truth. If you've never gone through certain things in life, you will not understand the value of peace. If money could on its own buy peace, many rich people will not die. This thing called peace, when God gives you peace, embrace it and receive it, protect it. It's better to throw away your documents and carry peace in order of priority. Hallelujah. Peace. You measure my blood pressure today, you think they gave it to me last week. I tell you, to the glory of God. This is God's ministry. I am his property, not even just his vessel, his whole property, everything. Find peace. I'm speaking to someone. I know that the rent is due, but find peace. Did you hear what I said? I know your son is not performing well in school, but find peace. I know the ministry does not have support, things are happening, find peace. I know your marriage is having some issues, find peace. Find peace first. When you find peace, a solution can come. Do you know one thing I like about that woman? Even though she had spent her money on physicians, she had every right to be angry. You do not see any display of anger or rage or emotions. No. For a woman who has been 12 years in trouble, she had every right to be angry with anybody. If it was that woman, she would have insulted some of them and said, get out of the way. You guys don't have the issue of blood. You have no idea what I'm going through. Clear the way for me. Let Jesus heal me before he attends to your nonsense. The way she was able to stay calm and rejoice, I believe it was one of the keys that helped her to touch Jesus. And it was one of the things she got more of after she touched him. Let me charge you. Place your hand on your chest and speak peace to yourself. Say, myself, find peace. One more time. Say, myself, find peace. You may not understand what you are doing, but you just place your hand. Say, myself, find peace. That waking up in the night that is already killing you. You are 21 years old and everybody is asking you if you are 40. You are tired of explaining to people that I'm not that old. They say, so why are you like this? Lack of peace. Peace has added almost 20 years to your life. Return that 20 years to the peace and say, I'm a young person. I will grow gradually. I can't be having the stress of an old man at 25, at 30, at 40, 45. My grandfather is awake. My father is awake. Me too, I'm awake. I will be still and know you are God. My soul be still and know you are God. Yes, I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you. Sing it one more time. I will be still. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you. Let me give you an honest advice, a fatherly advice, a prophetic advice, an apostolic advice, a friendly advice. If you let the problems in this life they will send you to your grave and life will still continue. Did you hear what I said? There are times you need to look at the storms and just say, do your worst. Get a chair and sit quietly. Did you hear what I said? Because life has a way of bullying you. And when Satan sees that you are threatened by life, he will magnify things beyond their proportion and surround you with it. There are young people who talk to themselves now as if they have a brain problem, till they drive by themselves to a ditch. You will see a young man discussing on his own. He's looking at you, his hand is calculating this thing. 5 plus 7, 18. And you are watching him from a distance. This guy was not born that way. Life for you. I'm speaking to everybody here, especially dear brothers. Let me tell you the truth. I know that it's good to be responsible. Do your best. But while you are driving, as the rent issue slap you on your face, as the bill slap you on your face, and as people are passing comments and saying you are not irresponsible, don't worry. You didn't send your son to school. He's owing 2 years in some college or university, one state. You don't have. Let me tell you the truth. Make up your mind. Hear me. Find peace. You can't pay the rent of the ministry, the auditorium. You are in trouble. Are you going to pack up the church? The elders will come and meet you and say, did God call you? I'm not saying you are fake, but were you called? And you know, human beings know how to add We call it in Africa adding pepper and adding whatever it is. It looks like this one that you've not been, your mother and father have not been happy. Are you sure that you didn't offend God? That's what they told Job. And Job said, don't be hasty. I will be still. Listen, let me tell you this. Hold on before we sing. I was teaching at the workers retreat, and I was sharing with them some of the things that we've gone through in our little lives. I'm a young man, but there's a way life will give you gray hair because of the things you've gone through. Did you hear what I said? I've lived many lives in my life. Many lives. There is nothing that is as bad as it looks, provided you can sleep and wake up. Believe me, storms will pass. Just trust me when I'm telling. Ministry storms, marital storms, financial storms, as they're coming, be waving them, because there is a law. There is a law. It passes with time. Passes with time. Meaning you are crying today, but you will soon laugh. You will soon rejoice. Meaning you don't have a child today, but begin to rejoice, because all those clothes you bought will not be in vain. Living children will wear all of them. Are we together? Yeah. That garage you have seen in your mind will not remain empty. One day an honorable car will be inside. Yes, sir. There are things you need to know about storms and challenges in life. Honestly, they come, they have an ability to bully you, like they will not pass, but they will pass. What has Nigeria not gone through? Hey, it's Nigerians. What have we not gone through? Are you still alive? Are you still strong? Did you still celebrate your birthday? You think you will not celebrate another one? It will come and pass. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me. What has your company not gone through? What has your ministry not gone through? What has whatever it is? Remember, I remember those days when we were owing money from our crusades. If you ever told me these days will come, I will believe by faith, but they look far. Yeah, the days. One day we'll be in a building of our own, and we'll forget that there was ever anything like building project. It will come to pass. You will not be a tenant forever. Just know that. Apostle, as I'm speaking now, my landlord has even sent me a text in church. Don't worry. Your landlord is not an angel. He's a human being. No matter what happens, you will come out of it. Did you hear what I said? I will be still and know you are God. My soul be still and know you are God. I just felt like ministering this to someone, particularly to people who are going through health and financial storms. These two storms. These storms, they don't have anybody as a partner when you are going through it. There may be people around you, but these storms are so personal. You will stay there, and that boat is rocking with you alone there, and you have to believe God. But I'm telling you this, you will